and gentlemen, the following bout is scheduled for one fall with a 30-minute time limit, and it is for the Unified Virginia Heavyweight Championship.
If you know from Northwest, he is armed and dangerous. Roger, go warfare.
Folks, we're off and running.
A brilliant strategic move from Brandon Scott that didn't go perhaps as planned, but it's okay. It worked well. It's okay.
He came out of nowhere, and we're now off and running officially here in our main event. Unified Virginia Heavyweight Championship on the line. Ken Dixon challenging Mr. Xcellence Brandon Scott. As this crowd in Norfolk is jacked for this main event.
Ken Dixon is really cheating here by being on the outside like this. This is not how a proper champion behaves.
Brandon Metheny, I didn't even hear did the bell ring yet.
The bell rang. Ron Mills said ring the bell.
So we're off and running. As Dixon has Brandon Scott on the outside again. Ron Mills utilizing his discretion here. He could be counting these guys out.
You have a little too much discretion here, Blake. This should be a count out or disqualification or something. This is ridiculous.
As Mark Fleming inserting himself into the mix right here, as Ron Mills has his hands full here trying to maintain a semblance of order, as Brandon Scott looks like he catches Ken Dixon with a thumb of the eye on the outside. And now the VCW Unified Virginia Heavyweight Champion trying to go to work. And Dixon, he's going to grab Brandon Scott and drop him right across the top of the guardrail.
That should be disqualification. Come on, ref. This is unfair to Brandon Scott.
And Brandon Scott might have that after party cut a little bit short here after Ken Dixon doing a number on him on the outside.
That is uncalled for, Blake. That is very mean, and that is not necessary.
As Dixon taking control here, grabbing Brandon Scott like a sack of potatoes and just dumping him into the ring. And it looks like, oh, wait a minute. What the hell's Mark Fleming doing? He's grabbing the boot of Ken Dixon, and that allows Brandon Scott to take control here. And Scott drops him throat first across that top rope. It's a blatant 2-on-1 out there.
Are you kidding me, Blake? Ken Dixon was attacking Brandon Scott on the outside. He dropped him on the guardrail in a very sensitive manner and kept attacking him. It's just turned out as fair play. Why aren't you complaining Ken Dixon did it, Blake?
As Brandon Scott connects with a tope suicide to the outside, down goes the challenger. And whether you like him or not, Mr. Xcellence, the first ever Unified Virginia Heavyweight Champion in full control.
Absolutely, of course he is. Brandon Scott is a champion for reasons, because he's the best. the absolute best.
As Scott now in control of Dixon on the outside, as Ron Mills trying to get both men back inside the ring. As we've already seen Mark Fleming inserting himself in this one.
Did you see the sportsmanship there? He could have just left Ken Dixon on the outside, be counted out, take the victory that way. Instead, he rolls back in the ring, breaks the count, goes back outside to continue this match. He's giving the fans what they paid for.
As Brandon Scott, speaking of fans, jaw-jacking with some of the fans in the front row, taunting the supporters of Ken Dixon.
They're struck by his excellence. Brandon Scott is the best champion he's ever had. He is a speeding runaway car going down the road. Can't catch him, can't stop him. He is the best.
Lateral press one, only gets one right there, but with Brandon Scott and Mark Fleming and the best boss in Virginia, Jerry Stephanitis, it's like a train running off the tracks. You can't stop it, you can only hope to contain it.
Your sarcasm there is noted and not appreciated, Blake. But Jerry Stephanitis is the best boss in Virginia, and Brandon Scott is the best champion VCW has ever seen.
The Irish whip here to the far side, buckle, and once again, Brandon Scott in control against Ken Dixon. And you see Dixon out here in his jeans and boots. Here we go, cover two, and Dixon kicks out at two. But Ken Dixon here, not prepared for a fight. We knew he was going to be here tonight. He said he was going to return to VCW tonight. He was going to make a statement. We did not know what it was going to be coming in. We now know that involved Brandon Scott in the Virginia Unified Heavyweight Championship.
I mean, this is foolish by Ken Dixon. Why are you out here in jeans? Why aren't you in your normal wrestling gear?
As Mark Fleming once again doing a number on Ken Dixon. That's the second time in this bout. Mark Fleming taking full advantage here. Ron Mills does not see it.
Mark Fleming saw Ken Dixon hit the ropes, was concerned, was attempting to do a chiropractic adjustment on Ken Dixon's neck to make sure he was able to continue this match.
So now he's Dr. Mark Fleming.
As far as I know, he might be. He's very talented.
As Brandon Scott in control of the majority of this bout, only a portion of it you can credit to the champion. As Mark Fleming has certainly swung the tide here. And Scott on that middle turnbuckle goes for a super fist drop.
You can credit all of it to the champion.
Two, and that nearly does it.
Don't interrupt me again. You can credit all of it to the champion because it's all part of his plan. It's everything that Brandon Scott has laid out and designed for this to occur. It's all part of his plan. There are just lots of different facets to the plan.
Well, we shall see how this one transpires. We're several minutes into this bout. Wait, Ken Dixon there, the single leg pickup. And Dixon going to town on the champion. And once again, Brandon Scott finds an opening and sends Ken Dixon reeling to the outside.
Once again, Brandon Scott pressing the advantage, making the smart play, and giving himself some time to recover. That's all he's doing. Nothing untoward.
As Ron Mills administering his count here. Of course, if he gets the 10, Brandon Scott would win the bout, retain the championship, but it would be via count out.
Does it count less as a win if he gets count out, Blake? Does it pay less?
It's certainly much less definitive.
Does Brandon Scott still stay champion?
As Ken Dixon here slides back into the ring, and Brandon Scott, like a shark smelling blood and water, just going right after Dixon once again.
Again, the plan is working. It's working exactly as it should. Dixon is weakened. He doesn't know where he is. He's basically out on his feet. It's just a matter of time before Brandon Scott picks up the victory and has his first successful retention of that beautiful new championship belt.
Certainly cannot discount the beauty of the brand new Unified Virginia Heavyweight Championship title, which sits perfectly in the corner right under that bottom turnbuckle here. And for Brandon Scott, hopefully he's walking out of the Norfolk Masonic Temple with that championship.
I'm glad to hear you say hopefully, Blake. You finally come around. I'm very proud of you for that. I know that's hard to say.
Hopefully for him. I'm sure most of the crowd in attendance would love to see Ken Dixon end this reign as quickly as it started.
Well, most of the crowd are fools.
As Brandon Scott in high-risk territory here, Ken Dixon pops up, and Dixon, high-risk maneuver, connects with a superplex.
I mean, took as much out of himself as Brandon Scott, especially with the injuries he's had to his neck. That's a very risky move.
Of course, Ken Dixon's neck injury is well documented, briefly touched on earlier on in the Looney's Lounge. But Ken Dixon, of course, out of action for a big portion of 2021. That's the reason why we did not see him at the Liberty Lottery.
See, you say that's why. I heard he was just a little scared, honestly. He was scared of the other competitors in the ring.
In the 7 or 8 years I've known Ken Dixon, I don't think scared's a word that's ever come to mind.
Well, that's your opinion.
As Dixon going back and forth, tooth and nail, right in the center of the ring with Mr. Xcellence with the Virginia Championship Wrestling Heavyweight Championship hanging in the balance between these two.
These two much more.
Scott goes for a big haymaker. Dixon connects with a Fez press, and here we go. A series of right hands by Ken Dixon to the side of the head of Brandon Scott.
Dixon very much turning the tide in this match right now. Brandon Scott needs to reset and get back to his game plan. And
Dixon now trying to pick up the pace a bit here. That neck possibly compromising the offense, but the adrenaline really starting to kick in, Brandon. You're seeing a second wind out of the challenger.
The question is, how long does the second one last for? There are a lot of times those are short bursts of energy that burn themselves out.
As Dixon looking to get back into this bout. As Brandon Scott, who is controlled for the majority of this matchup, certainly you have to give a major assist to Mark Fleming.
Mark Fleming is doing his job as coach and advisor, and that's all you can ask for.
And Scott in the outstretched arms of Dixon. Looked like he might have been trying to finish him off with a TKO, but Brandon Scott finds an opening. And now it might be time for a little slice of excellence. He connects.
That's it, it's over.
This very well could be it. Hooks the inside leg, 1, 2, and Dixon at 2 7/8 somehow escapes.
What? How did he possibly kick out of that? Referee Ron Mills needs to get his eyes checked. That was clearly for him.
Adrenaline at the last second, allowing Ken Dixon to slip that shoulder up. You see Ron Mills reiterating that was only 2.
It's okay. Brandon's got lots of moves in his arsenal. It's totally fine. He's going to have plenty more to put Ken Dixon away with. Not a big deal.
Well, you heard Tim Movies earlier on tonight, Brandon. According to him, at the end of the night, this entire building would be chanting, "Let's go, Brandon." I think that's going to end as quickly as it started.
I mean, I think that this crowd will finally appreciate the genius that they are seeing and give Brandon Scott the credit he deserves.
As Ken Dixon there connects with the turnbuckles. But Brandon Scott taken right down with a power slam too. And what? Mark Fleming pulls Ron Mills right out of the ring.
That was just 2. It was just 2, Blake.
Mark Fleming prevents the victory. And now Ron Mills talking to Mark Fleming here. They're going back and forth here.
Look, if he wants to disqualify Brandon Scott, then that's fine. Brandon Scott keeps the championship.
And our senior official reading the riot act here to Mark Fleming. And Ron Mills, he's gonna toss him! Mark Fleming, you're out of here!
That is unjust! That is unjust!
What match are you watching? That's not 1, that's not 2, but the 3rd time he's cheated.
It's no such thing! It is no such thing. Mark Fleming has provided sage advice and insight to Brandon Scott, and nothing more than that. He's given some hands-on examples. There's nothing wrong with that. He's a good teacher.
As Mark Fleming receiving the old heave-ho from our senior official, and it's great to see Ron Mills reinforcing that authority. And Mark Fleming here being sung to the back by the crowd.
But notice Brandon Scott is continuing.
Oh! And Brandon Scott sends Ken Dixon into the corner, and he collides with Ron Mills. And right now, all 3 men are down, including the most important man in this bout, and that's the official.
Are you on the official's payroll to say that? Did the
Wait a
umpires
minute.
even get to you?
Here's the reason.
The reason's here to just make sure things are okay.
We saw the reason return after quite some time and do a lot of damage to George Pantis back in the Liberty Lottery. Oh, wait a minute. The reason. Oh, he's going to grab Dixon. Oh, no. And he connects with the hyper wheel. And the reason has laid out Ken Dixon and Brandon Metheny when this match was signed on the dotted line about an hour and a half ago. I can only imagine this was all part of the plan. Here comes Bill Olsen, our second official. Come on now. 1, 2, 3. No!
Oh,
no! Dixon is still alive.
We need another ref out here. That was ridiculous. That's obviously a 3 count.
Oh, wait a minute. And the reason here, putting the boots to Bill Olsen, if he wasn't on in Jerry Stepanides' back pocket, he'd be fined and suspended.
Well, that official, clearly an error there. Needed to be punished quickly.
And Dixon connects with a flapjack. Down goes the reason. And Dixon looking to dispatch the reason to the outside. Oh, and Brandon Scott with a low blow. One thing after another coming right at Ken Dixon.
You lay your hands on the reason and you're opening yourself up. You hurt one of Jerry Stepanides' friends.
And Scott, no, he's got a handful of tights. 1, 2, 3, no!
Are you kidding me?
And Ken Dixon hangs on.
This is ridiculous.
What an unbelievable turn of events right here.
This match should be over.
And Brandon Metheny, listen to this crowd.
Bunch of hooligans.
They're fully behind Ken Dixon. Brandon Scott trying to come off the top. Ken Dixon moves out of the way. Oh, Dixon's gonna grab him here. Ken's got him. Oh wait, tombstone. Good night, Brandon Scott. 1, 2, 3. We got a new champion. We got a new champion.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of the match, BCW Unified Heavyweight Champion,
Ken Dixon has overcome the odds. Ken Dixon is your brand new unified Virginia heavyweight champion.
I don't understand.
Brandon Metheny in complete shock. He's speechless. He has no legal loopholes here. Ken Dixon came, he saw, and he conquered. And Ken Dixon is leaving the Norfolk Masonic Temple, your brand new unified Virginia heavyweight champion. What a moment here in Norfolk. So ladies and gentlemen, my broadcast colleague Brandon Metheny, completely speechless.
I need to go.
The plan here completely unraveling. But ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of Virginia Championship Wrestling, I'm Blake Chadwick and my broadcast colleague Brandon Metheny Esquire. Thank you for joining us here in Norfolk as Ken Dixon is your brand new unified Virginia heavyweight champion.